I respect an individual's decision to migrate or to remain in Malaysia. That is an individual's right. And that is an inalienable right that nobody should judge you for. You should not be judged for migrating, neither should you be judged for staying put where you are. But it is of course in my value to tell you that it is a better deal to stay. I would never, for the hell of me, think about migrating, especially not to the UK, US, or Australia. It's a completely different world. I've got friends who were former reporters, went there, stuck around for 6 months looking for a job. I mean, you would have expected that in Melbourne, given the vibrancy of the place, it would have been relatively easy to find a job. Doesn't matter what, a job, you know? Cannot. There's the push and pull. The pull is, I like this place. The push is, I cannot imagine my kids growing up in those countries. They would be completely cut from the culture and values that we grew up in. Completely. They will grow up a completely different person from who you are. I think that is a sacrifice, to me, is a sacrifice that you need to make if you plan to have your kids grow up and study in a migrated country like Australia. They'll grow up speaking a different language from how you speak. They'll grow up knowing things completely different from what you grew up knowing. They will have different types of friends and different types of values. I think that's the biggest challenge that many people will face. Is it something that you're willing to let go your entire roots and let your subsequent descendants? I know it's a very Chinese is what 老土 way of thinking, is 老土, very very 传统, very 老土. But it is just that feeling in you. Are you comfortable your next generation being completely different from who you are or who your parents are? Perhaps many Malaysians need to consider. Some people have migrated happily, my friend did, but I've also seen many others who had many problems after migrating. And I think that's why this book is actually good. If you actually read through it, it's actually a very honest account of what is good and what is bad. So a lot of books will tell you, these are all the good things about Australia and why you should migrate to Australia. This one tells you the good stuff, but in fact, I think the more you read it, the more you think, maybe I don't want to go.